We took Jackie's tour in 2014. I was mentioning to Larry that I was interested in living overseas during my retirement, and Larry found Jackie's tour, and we took it shortly thereafter and fell in love immediately. And of course, we still needed to work a little bit longer. So what we did was we kept coming back every year for a short vacation to meet more people, to check out the area, and to make sure this is really what we wanted to do. And moved here in 2018.
2018, yeah. It was about almost exactly 4 years between the time we took the tour and the time we actually got down here. Well, we picked the Boquete area in particular because we'd lived in Austin, Texas for a long time, and we'd had enough of the Texas heat, to be honest. We didn't want to move to any of the beach areas here in Panama. Beautiful as they can be, they're really warm.
Very hot.
And we wanted to get up here into the mountains a little bit. 65 to 80 every day, you know, it's hard to complain. So that's the weather. The weather is what
it's a big attraction
the
for
original
us.
thing that brought us here. The weather and of course the flowers and the mountains and all of that is what made us pick Boquete over some of the beach areas or some of the other areas of Panama.
Like I mentioned before, I'm a birder, so I really have enjoyed going on some of the bird trips, and there's several of those each month. I'm also a part of the hiking group, and we have just seen some fantastic areas every week hiking with the group. I'm also, I volunteer at the Animales Clinic. They have a clinic once a month, and I help with that organization. We belong to a church here, so for me, I'm quite busy with these activities every month.
You know, you come here for the weather and you end up staying here for the people and the community. There's just so many interesting people here and so many things to get involved in. Things that you can do on various levels. You could do nothing. You know, you could if you want to just kick back there, and there are those days. But you know, other than that, I mean, I'm playing in a band. We play out at a couple of the bars and things. That's a lot of fun. I'm involved with a lot of stuff that happens at the BCP, the plays, the music shows, all of that. I'm deeply involved in all of that. We've only been here less than a year and a half, and have found niches in all these different activities. So once you're actually here, this is a very open arms community. You know, you can find people that are, you know, similar minded in things that you want to do. There's groups to do everything from the birding that Diane gets involved with to you know, the drama and
there's
music.
something for everyone, basically.
Absolutely.
And so and like Larry said, you can do nothing. You can relax and just enjoy the beauty around you, or you can get involved in so many different activities. Mm-hmm. So that's we stay pretty busy.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you have to remember to take a day to just
We're
do nothing.
retired.
Taking the tour was a big deal. That gave us an invaluable amount of information. I mean, it's hard to imagine how we could have done this without the tour. You know, because we just learned so much about everything from visas to banking to places around Panama. It was a lot more to it than just, oh, look here, you could live here, and look here, you could live here. There was a lot
of
more,
detailed information.
A lot more to it. So the tour was a big plus for us. And then outside of that, you know, do your own research. You know, there's a ton of stuff online about Boquete in particular and Panama in general. There's just tons of things online, and then come and stay here. We stayed here at least 1 week a year for the 4 years between when we went on the tour and when we came here. We met lots of people. We already had a social circle before we even got here. So it really, it goes different for everybody. There's people that go on the tour and move here the next week, and some of those people it's worked out for. But for us,
we planned every single detail. And so when we got here, the transition was so easy. And, we followed Jackie's tips, and like I said, it just made the transition so easy, and everything fell into place. It's just been fun.
Yeah, it's gone
no
really,
stress, and
it's gone really well for us. It's gone really smoothly for us because of the info that we had gained, and because of the planning that we did.
And not only from Jackie's tour, but Jackie continues to help us. If we have questions, we email her, and she says, "Oh yeah, you can find this over there, or you can, this dentist is great over here, or whatever." So even from 2014 to the current time, it's like we're still getting information from Jackie, and she's just been wonderful, very helpful for us.